Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we just had a hotfix note in the mail, so I want to go through this and talk about my thoughts around a couple of the things in this hotfix. Nice doing a hotfix for the update, meaning we don't need to worry about downtime, and there's actually a fair bit going into this hotfix, so props for that. But let's go through the things that we're going to have. So the first one is the Trial of Abyss. Now, the Trial of Abyss becomes available on the 18th day following server launch. You can unlock this feature by completing all current AFK stages and the main quest, the last leg. Prepare to challenge up to 300 stages and earn valuable rewards, including stellar crystals. So this one, like, we knew more modes were going to come for the stellar crystals. It was just the thing that was going to happen, and I guess this is their first iteration. Now, when it says completing all current AFK stages, to me, like, these idle games, they always introduce more AFK stages. Like, it's just the way they keep progression happening. But I'm thinking that maybe this is like a challenge that unlocks at this stage, and you can do all these ones, and then they'll introduce different stages of this style of Abyss thing in the future. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of the way, like, my understanding of how these games work. It makes me think, like, okay, like in 2 years when you're playing the game, you reach this point in the AFK stages and that point in the campaign, and then you unlock these 300 stages that you can then challenge through, get some sick rewards, and then you keep progressing through AFK stages, then you maybe unlock another one later on. So that is my understanding for it. This is just essentially something for the Giga Whales who've completed everything, gives them something else to work towards. Not too sure how challenging it'll be and all that stuff, but it is a great feature to have inside the game nonetheless. More stuff to do, which people have been asking for, at least the Giga Whales who, you know, pretty much at the end. So that is a good thing. Added cross-server friends feature. This is great. I just made my video like 12 hours ago going through the top, my personal top changes that I would like to see in the game, and one was cross-server friends and guilds. Now, they're starting with friends, which is fantastic. So I'm hoping this flows on into guilds, but like I mentioned in my video, guilds are an awkward thing because now that guilds are server specific, you have rankings, people are high ranks. If you then just merge all the guilds together, people who are rank 1 are now rank 400, they get salty, people get pissed, they leave. So I don't know how they're going to put guilds in. I'm not going to go through my whole theory on it. You can watch that video if you want to, but cross-server friends is a great start. Now, the cool thing about this is allowing you to engage in synergy battle, proxy battle, and challenge against corrupt creatures alongside players from other servers. So I think this is a good step anyway. Even though you can't get in guilds with your friends if you started at different times and you're on different servers, at least you can do the friend things. And like if you want to do proxy battle, say, like, listen, I'm stuck on this, can you do it for me? Like, you have that option with friends. I feel like that is actually a really good feature to have. And the maximum number of friends you can add has been increased from 40 to 60. I think that's fantastic. More friends, easier, happy days. I think that's a great feature. Adjusted Primal Lord kill rewards and time requirements based on each server's kill progress. The time limit requirements for the highest tier kill reward has been extended from 5 to 8 days. So they're basically giving you longer to kill it, and then they're gonna, I guess, base it purely on, I don't know whether it's like, I don't know how they, because they say it's going to be based on each server's kill progress. But if you haven't killed it yet, you don't have a kill I really don't know exactly, but they're adjusting it to balance it, essentially, to make it more fair, would be my understanding. How exactly they're doing it in the nitty-gritty, I don't know, but they're balancing it, essentially what they're saying. Experience optimizations. Lower the level requirements for joining corrupt creature teams in specific regions. This is great. This may not sound like much because on my account, I just got into a region, found a corrupt creature, and then I had to be residence level 100, and I was like residence level like 92 or something. And so it's so frustrating when you get to those corrupt creatures, which is the co-op battles, and it's got that 15 extra shards you need to get yourself another epic hero, and you just can't enter it. It's like, if I'm getting to this, I should be able to do it. Same with, in my opinion, gear. If you get a gear chest, or you know, happen to push far enough that you can get a gear chest, I don't think there should be a level limitation on opening that chest. If you've managed to make it there, you should be able to benefit from that. So that's something else I would love to see. But yeah, I'm really glad they did that with the corrupt creatures. weakened the second wave of enemies in AFK stages with multiple waves of enemies. Now, this is something they do in AFK Arena as well, because you don't really have two teams built by the time you get there, and then it could be a really big bricky type situation. So they normally ease you into it, where at least like the first while where there's two waves, you get like an easier one on the second one, because that's where you use your low invested heroes and stuff like that. It's just a smoothing of progression. So that's great for players that are there. The daily purchase limit of dual letters and honor jewel. The daily purchase limit of dual letters in Honor Jewel has increased to 30 times per day. If you log in for the first time before the update, this change will take effect on the following day. However, if you first log in for the first time after the update, the change will take effect immediately. Okay, cool beans. Basically, you can do more attacks in Honor Jewel if you want to per day. I'm not spending much time there. I'm too busy with 2 accounts anyway to be sinking time into that. But hey, if you're into it, you're into it. Optimize the description for the next 10x recruitment option in the Noble Tavern for clarity. Not sure what this means. Mechanics remain unchanged. I guess it was worded funny or something, so they're adjusting that. Optimize the description of the rate up recruitment event rule in the Noble Tavern for clarity. Recruitment mechanics remain unchanged. I am hoping what this is clarification on what happens after the banner ends. So many people have been asking me, and we just haven't had official confirmation yet that I have seen personally. You guys let me know if you've got official confirmation on whether VALA will go into the standard banner. Now, I am 99.99% sure she will go to the standard banner, but I just want that official confirmation, just because people have brought the question forward, and I don't want to say yes, she is, without 100% official confirmation. So I'm hoping that's what this is, because these aren't like other games where you get a banner and it goes away and you can't get a character. I hate that mechanic in games, and you're waiting for a rerun banner. No. These type of games, especially like idle games where you need a heavy amount of dupes, at least from my experience, she's going straight in the standard. You're going to put her on your wish list because she's good, and she's just one of your best 2 options, in my opinion, for light bearers. And I think she's just going straight there. But I'm hoping this clarifies these so that people with a doubt in their mind can be 100% certain that VALA is coming to the standard banner. What's next? Optimize the description of the guild chest distribution rules for clarity. Yeah, I mean, the distribution rules of the guild chest is very vague. I think it actually, I don't think it's vague. I think it's just a weird ruling system where the guild leader just basically gets ultimate control and can give everything to themselves. I think it's a bit of a flawed system, but I feel like everything should be in-game, automated, distributed, without the guild leader being able to abuse the system and get everything. But I don't know. Let's wait and see what has. Because it says mechanisms remain unchanged, so the guild leader can still stack themselves with a bunch of extras. So we'll have to wait and see. Bug fixes. Fixed the issue where tapping the rankings button of the Expert Jeweler event page did not navigate correctly. Okay. Once again, like all these things, when we start looking at little bugs, they're not just little bugs. Fix abnormal rankings, sorting issues in some cases in Battle Drills rankings. Fixed a problem in the Dream Realm preparation interface where the level didn't update immediately after. Oh, okay. So you switch characters in Resonance to get one to like level 120 and the other one to 110 and swap it around, but it doesn't refresh visually. I'm not sure whether it was a visual bug or an actual functional bug, but whatever it is, they're fixing that. Fixed an issue where icons were not displayed on the minimap in caves. I did notice that. Fixed an issue where the exclamation point reminder on titles wouldn't disappear after tapping. Dude, I can picture there's some people going to be like, that's like triggering their OCD. I'm the guy who always has a screen full of red dots eventually when they're just nuisance red dots, and I just don't care. But I know the red dots can trigger some people, so good thing for those people. Combat mechanics. Antandra fixed issue where Antandra's ultimate, with her ultimate, where damage did not increase upon reaching level 3. Okay, okay. That's not a big change. It was just a little numerical issue in the background. Yes, in some cases, it may make a little difference, but nothing crazy going on with Antandra. So that is what we have for the April 11th hotfix. Not too bad. Honestly, that's a lot for a hotfix. I'm looking forward to the actual patch. This isn't even the actual patch, so more to come, guys. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know when the first patch is going to be or when the nodes will come out, but I am definitely looking forward to the first patch whenever it drops. Hopefully, we get some more juicy stuff in the patch, because this is pretty big and it's just a hotfix. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.